Today, it is our first cook on the brand new Traeger Flatrock Griddle. And I'll tell you what, I thought, what a better way to break it in? Quesadillas. Our prep is done. Let's head out, get the griddle started up. Okay, we hooked up the propane. We plugged in the back of the griddle so that we can run that flame sensor and everything else. Now it is time to fire it up. So we're gonna turn it on to high. We're gonna hit ignite. We're gonna wait for those orange lights to come on. That means we've got a flame. Now we're gonna turn it down to medium today, because if there's one thing I've learned so far, this griddle definitely runs hot. Now that the griddle is heating up, let's talk through our ingredients today. We're gonna make the Ace Reserve quesadilla. That's right, we're gonna use that Traeger Reserve barbecue sauce and that beautiful Traeger Reserve rub that are exclusive to Ace Hardware, make an amazing quesadilla. So we're gonna start off with some flour tortillas. I have some rotisserie chicken that I happened to shred, had that extra. Peppers and onions, absolutely fantastic. Some cheese, we're gonna use a 4 cheese blend. And then to finish it off, we'll garnish it with some cilantro, but we'll serve it with some sour cream and some salsa. Quick, easy, and it'll be totally perfect to break in that brand new griddle. Okay, we are preheated and ready to go. First step, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil to the griddle because I wanna get things started. Next, we'll add our peppers and onions. Getting a little bit of sizzle there, I love it. Now we're gonna let those peppers and onions cook for just a little bit. We've got some sauteing going on, so we'll add that Traeger Reserve rub into those peppers and get those going. And then we'll start stirring them around a little bit, getting some color on there, getting these all nice and warm, nice and crispy and ready for the big time. Okay, now we're starting to get a little color on those peppers. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go ahead and add that shredded chicken because we wanna get that warmed up as well while we are getting those fajita peppers all set and ready to go. Now, if you need to, go ahead and adjust the seasoning. A little more here, right? Just a little bit. But now we'll go ahead and cook that chicken till that chicken is fully warmed up and those peppers and onions are ready to go. Okay, as we saute off those peppers and onions and warm up that chicken beautifully, what we're gonna do now is get our 3 tortillas on the griddle because we need to start melting that cheese. So put down a light coat of oil, go ahead and rub that all around like so. We'll put that spatula there. We will do tortilla 1, tortilla 2, and tortilla 3. Now time to add a little cheese to the bottom of this, right? We're gonna spread that out nice and thin and make sure that melts good, right? While that cheese starts to melt, I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle a little bit of that apple barbecue sauce on there, some of that reserve sauce. Tell you what, that's gonna give those quesadillas a nice little barbecue kick. Okay, now that we've got those peppers and onions sauteed and that chicken good, what I'll do is go ahead and start topping these off, just getting them loaded up. And I'm telling you what, I want a quesadilla with a lot of guts in it, so we're gonna stock these nice and full, right? Get everything on there, like so. Time to add that top tortilla. Make sure we get everything settled in. And now, carefully, time to give these a flip so we can toast all the sides. Get these things all crispy, crunchy, and I'll tell you, push down in there a little bit, right, like that. How does that look for quesadilla? Not bad for the first cook. Let's take a little peek and see where we're at. Look at that. Cheese is melted. The guts are nice and hot. The only thing left to do now, get in the kitchen. Time to eat. Not bad for a first cook video on my brand new Traeger Flatrock. Now, coming up, I've got 2 other great videos for you. My 5 favorite features and how to properly season your griddle as well.